got them there.
You've just been cultivating them.
Directly, yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
I have to build up in this jungle tree. Sometimes in the jungle trees, the vines don't go all the way up. So if you climb a vine, you know, it doesn't actually make it to the top. That's why I prefer them spruce trees. I don't like what the spruce trees do to the soil, but I prefer them because they're just better. Okay, I think we may maybe have all that. But we'll see. Can definitely, oh, I didn't mean to. Actually, I did. Never mind. Start a forest or a jungle fire out here, y'all. Whoopsie. Hate when that happens. Let's see. Where's our... It's inside our perimeter. Okay, I saw it hit somebody's here. Who's there? Where are you going? Trent, don't do this mining underneath stuff. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do the mining underneath crap.
You don't know what's down there.
What'd you find? Are you X-raying, bro?
You'll hear it.
Creeper? Are you trapping a parrot down there? Because I hope not. They're kind of annoying.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, you found TNT, didn't you?
I made it.
Oh, I didn't hear it, but I just guessed. So you need 6 cobblestone, 2 redstone dust, and a piece of quartz.
Oh, cobblestone.
Yeah, cobblestone.
I got that then. I didn't know it was cobble. I thought it was brick or something.
Yeah. That's why I don't mind, you know, keeping all this stone right now, because I'm gonna need a ton of observers for what I'm building too. Like a ton. I need to make a bed. I need to go make a bed, chat. And then I can just have it on me. Sleep wherever I am. Oh, look at the melon. Gotta love the melon. Heck yeah, dog. Need to make a sugarcane farm, a cactus farm. So many farms. Sheep farm, cow farm. Now, do we have any wool?
Definitely over prepared on the quartz.
Who did? You did?
Uh-huh.
Never enough. We'll use it somewhere. You could always turn it into blocks like Harry did. Don't do that, please.
I'm not falling back in there.
Yeah. It was an unintended thing. He didn't realize that. So, did I eat all my cookies already? Dang. Just like real life, I can't keep cookies, you know?
Got my 2 observers. Giraffe.
So what did you do? Dig down, put TNT, and just made a crater? Like, is this your crater here? Literally can't have anything nice yet.
I don't think that was me. There's a little crater, not a little bit farther away too. There wasn't
funny.
a tree near where I dug.
Okay. That's funny. I mean, it's all gonna get dug out down to water anyway. 63.
And I didn't dig down or underdig. I just made a bowl.
Don't the farms? Because you don't explore as much. Man, Jeff, I don't know. I've never looked at it that way. I mean, so I'm talking farms, I guess. When I say farms, I'm talking mostly things you can grow. So, like, once you find carrots, you're not going to keep exploring for carrots, right? You're gonna just grow them. Or potatoes, or melon, or pumpkin. Like, we had to find all that stuff first. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense or not, but yeah. There are probably some farms where you could say, yeah, that kind of, I don't know. But it's one of those things, it's like, there's a million different ways to play the game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that there's a right way or a wrong way. I like building weird contraptions. So like the farm that I'm working towards is going to be a kelp farm. Obviously we've already found kelp. Actually, there was kelp like right next to spawn when we started. So, I mean, there's still plenty of exploring to be done for like Heart of the Seas and all kinds of stuff, honestly. Which actually, we're up to 2 of those Heart of the Seas. Or I have 2 of them in my ender chest, I should say. Wait, does that work? I don't know. Does that actually catch that on fire? That would be wild. No, okay. I was like, wait a minute. That'd be wild. Oh, I got you, Jeff. Okay, yeah. I got you. Yeah. Now, there's plenty of exploring to be done, though. There really is. I mean, like, for the spruce trees, which are those trees that you can't see, they're over there. It took forever to find those. And, like, technically, an ice biome would be really nice to find with, like, a touch pick. And then we can get, like, compacted ice or blue ice or whatever blocks, and that'll help us with a bunch of stuff for our farms. But, I mean, you don't have to build farms, you know, there's so many different ways to play and so many different things to do. I know right now we're kind of struggling with XP a little bit because we have our villagers and a bunch of us want to fix up our tools and stuff and kind of get like our good set, which takes a decent amount of... Oh, there's a brown sheep over there. I must go kill that. Doing that takes a fair bit of XP. And we're kind of struggling with XP right now a little bit, so...
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah. But if we get this kelp farm going, that's furnace. It'll have a bunch of furnaces in it that are going to be running, hopefully, like, a lot. And then, you know, it gives us XP. Where'd that brown sheep go? Or did James kill it?
I don't know.
Well, I just picked up brown wool and pork chop. Or mutton. Let's go. Kimmy, it's going. What's up with you? Kimmy's present's not here yet, by the way, chat. Or Kimmy, your present's not here yet. Oh, I might have started a fire. We didn't start the fire. Always burning. Burn it. Oh, sugar. Almost fell out of a tree. Just woke up from a nap. Kimmy, let's go. GG's.
860 more of those.
Wow. What's that?
Repeaters.
Oh yeah, it uses a ton. Ton of repeaters, ton of comparators. Yep. You betcha. Man, where you don't think there's actually going to be a block, there is. It's kind of tricky. The problem is if I leave a block up here, the leaves will stay, and it just looks weird when we're going to dig this down like, 15 blocks in this area or something. Oh, man. Twid look kind of odd. Now we just wait for this all to break and... Oh! Block, 2 blocks of wood up here, so... When you think you have it all. And this is why I catch it all on fire, because, well, I can. That's really the real reason, because I can. And we can just watch it burn. Watch it burn. So yeah. What is the present? I don't know. Jeff, I believe you are correct. Plugger has said something about that before, yeah. I think if you use Courseplay, though, you can get them to go faster. Maybe.
No, I think it's just hard worker in general.
What's the best farm sim C6? What is C64? What is that? I don't know what that is, dog. Sorry. I don't know what that is. What did you say about the worker strength? Sorry, I was not listening. I'll be honest.
Plugger said that that's how Giants has the workers.
Yeah, but I think with Courseplay you can get them to go faster, right?
Not
Maybe.
sure, but also
I don't remember.
I don't think they can go above 15 or 16 regardless.
Okay.
Unless you drive it.
Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Alright. I think this might be like the last tree inside of our perimeter here. Possibly, because that's all... Oh, there's so much... that's attached to that other tree, though. There we go. Sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy. You mean N64, not C64? What? The N64? That's not the first one. The original one is the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. That's the old school first Nintendo. I've never heard it called that. I don't know though. No idea. It hasn't gotten here yet, Nick. I don't know.
It has to arrive first, Nick.
You're asking me what farming sim? There is no farming sim on those games. I don't know what you're on about, bro. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know. Yeah, no, I think it is different in 22. The hired workers, they don't go nearly as fast as they used to could. So they used to could go a lot faster. But yeah, I think you're right on, Jeff, with the like say 15, 16 miles an hour. I believe that's right. All right, we're gonna just trim back a little bit. I want to have a little bit of, just a little bit of a buffer, you know. And this is just a rough like area. This may end up having to get bigger eventually. Depends how efficient these farms are still. I haven't tested them in like current day Minecraft, so it may not work anymore. I don't really know. We'll find out. Allison, what's up? Look, Allison, look. Fire. I like fire. Yeah, I don't understand why we have texture lag in single player, Jeff. I don't. The Commodore 64 made. I have no idea what he's on about. I'm sorry. All right, nothing to it, but start going back and forth, right? I'm gonna use up this crummy shovel first, then we're switching to the good one. But might as well use up the crummy one first. Oh, we fell. The one time I wasn't crouching. Oh boy. There's a crafting table in the corner block. Yeah, like my corner markers, they have fire. We like fire. Not as much as Allison likes fire, but I appreciate fire as well. All right, now we're to the good one. Now we can get something done, chat. You betcha. This is good though. I need all these seeds too. I don't need all of them, but I will need some of these for later. Nick has never built like the ramp wheat farm, and I guess we're gonna build one later at some point, maybe late tonight or tomorrow. I don't know when. Sometime there's gonna be one built. And I want Nick to build it because he's never built one before. So there you go. Burn it down to the ground. Allison, currently I'm in flattening mode. I'm gonna be digging this down a fair little bit. To build a kelp farm slash, well, I mean, it's going to cook the kelp. It's basically an XP farm. Plus, it'll give us like endless fuel for all furnaces. So that's kind of what I'm working on. But I have a perimeter. You can't even see. There's a block there. It's the fire. There's two other corners up there. Kind of far away, but it's a good sized area. I just want to like flatten the whole thing. What Farm Sim DLC is this? This is the block one. Yeah. Oh, my inventory. It's getting pretty full. Actually, it is full. It is full. I'll come back for this stuff though. I don't throw. I'm a hoarder in Minecraft, so I don't throw away like anything. For right now, I have a temporary Let's go. I have a temporary storage tower built. Trent is working on our community sorter. I don't know when it's a lot to it, so it'll be a minute, but so for right now, we're just puking items over here. And, they'll just be stored for now, so. Is the DLC squared? Yes. Definitely. Fill this up just to keep stuff out of my, there we go. There we go. But yeah, it's the whole thing. Am I gonna play Wreckfest 2? I don't know. I never really got into the first Wreckfest. So I kinda doubt it. To be honest. Never say never, but as of right now, no. I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm kind of busy with what I got going on. Plus we have Captain of Industry coming out eventually with a big update, and Roadcraft as well. Couldn't imagine doing a sorter by yourself. The sorter part won't be that bad. There's a lot of, like, he's making it purdy. He's not just making an empty room with a bunch of sorters in it like I normally do. So
I've done it by myself. It took me a while, but
yeah. Eventually Roadcraft. Yep. Which sucks. The Captain of Industry update and Roadcraft come out the same day, by the way. So gonna have to pick there, or just do a really long stream and switch halfway through is probably what's gonna happen that day. But maybe not. Might just stay in Roadcraft. I haven't decided yet. But that's okay. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a flattening project, so I don't think I'm going to get this all done today, to be honest. I mean, maybe. Like the whole functional kelp farm, probably not today. Since I want to level this down to the level of like everything else first. So it's yeah. It's going to take some time. But I do have efficiency 5 pick and efficiency 5 shovel. The only thing that would make this better would be a beacon. But I don't think we have that yet, so. At least not that I'm aware of, anyway. But that's okay. I could cheat one in. The only time I go into creative mode is when I AFK overnight. Because I have been AFKing for the iron farm, and there's still no iron in the iron farm, so. Probably because we've been trading all of it away. You know, they're villagers that take iron. Really, it should almost be illegal. But, like, it's fine. But, yeah. Yeah, right. Probably, because, you know, the Roadcraft demo was kind of glitchy for me, Nick, so. I can only imagine what the actual Roadcraft's going to do. I might try to reinstall Windows between now and then, though. Because, like, I've done everything else. I've not reinstalled Windows, so. I'm tempted to do that. One of these days. It probably wouldn't hurt. It's technically this copy of Windows has been installed forever because I've cloned my hard drive a couple times. I've never reinstalled Windows. I just keep cloning it. And like that works, but a fresh install would probably not hurt. So, yeah. Probably wouldn't hurt. But hey, what do I know? I know that this efficiency 5 shovel kind of rocks in dirt. I can't wait till I have to go collect sand at some point for a bunch of glass. It's gonna just mow through it so fast. Just saying. I'm being way too much of a hoarder right now. A couple of pieces of dirt, it's fine. Well, we gotta catch it all, chat. So what, Trent, I think your sorter has like 2 double chests per item.
Yep.
Okay. Ones I've built in the past, I've had like 10 double chests per item. So it's gonna be a... I'm gonna have to like do some deep breathing to be okay with throwing away a bunch. It's okay though. It's fine. It's just blocks, you know. There's plenty more in the world. Just have to go get them. Is the problem.
Eventually.
Yeah, I mean, like I said yesterday, I had to go mine a bunch of deep slates so I could make the melon farm, and I'm like, or the watermelon farm. And it kind of annoyed me that I had to go do that because there was none in the hobbit hole anymore. It's like, dang it. But that's okay. It is what it is. No big deal. So yeah, this is all temporary storage just for this project. This, I don't know if it'll be enough. Oh boy. Oh, there's coal. We like coal. Make some torches. So this is where I need like a, what's it called? A Roomba. I got the good shovel. I just need somebody to run behind and pick it all up.
Yummy.
Kimmy doesn't have Minecraft.
What?
Yet. Did I say that out loud? Have I thought about texture packs? No. No, I don't. I'm perfectly... The ones that make the water look really pretty, I'm tempted by those, but no, I've actually never downloaded a texture pack. The only thing I've downloaded is Optifine. But that's it. You like watching the game and have no idea. Okay, so here's what I'm going for. Let me explain this whole thing. Kimmy, I don't know. Maybe. I'm waiting. It's later today. Shaders? Yeah, I don't mess with shaders. I don't do any of that. So I want to level down to what I call water level. Polar Bear, welcome in. What's popping? And what I mean by water is I mean by like the top of the water. So if we're standing here, 63. So actually 62, and then I like to put everything back as dirt because then it looks nice, right? So that whole area over here that we're working on, basically from this tower here to that faint fire off in the distance down there. Wait for it, it gets better. So that faint fire off of the distance there, and then that one way back there. That's the area that we're working in. So all of this area here, I want flat with like over here, basically. Now, yesterday, where this farm is, this was not flat at all. The day before, where the iron farm is, that wasn't flat. I just like things being nice and flat. we didn't pick a very good area to play, because there ain't nothing flat about this like entire area, but that's okay. It's fine. Yeah, it's a good size area, and I'm just kind of starting on it. So first thing I did was went through and like cut down all the trees and the bamboo. And yeah, now I'm taking off the dirt and the stone, and I will have to stop eventually and repair my shovel and stuff, because I do have mending on my a couple of my tools now, so that's good. But you know, through the dirt anyway, I mean, I can mow. I've got what's called efficiency 5 on the shovel, so the only thing that would make the shovel faster is if we had a beacon, but we don't have that right now. So, and then because I'm a hoarder, I want to clean it all up. I don't want to let it like despawn. But that's just because I'm a hoarder. So yeah. Boy, those blocks with the vines on them though, they kind of suck. I don't like to excavate very well. Well, yeah. So a bit of an area. I don't know that I'm going to need all of this room for what I want to build. I am winging this build, meaning I don't have a plan. I don't have a YouTube video. I'm just going to build kind of what I want to build. And if it takes a huge area, then that's okay. If I don't use this whole area, probably build something else there. Not a big deal, you know? So, but yeah, we're just kind of going with this one and just building it, you know? That's it. We're just building it. I'm full again. That does not take long. Does not take long to get full at all. You're the one the same way, holding on to everything in games. Yeah. I mean, like we were saying, Trent's working on, here, I'll show you guys. Ow. Stand by. Trent is working on our sorter right now. So what a sorter does is we will literally be able to drop any item in the game, all right, into a chest here, right? And it'll take the items from this chest and it will automatically put them into, like, this will be an item, that'll be a different item, this row's a different item, that's a different item. There'll be an item frame with whatever the item is, so you can open that up and there'll be a whole chest of, you know, steak or whatever the item is. Every single row, vertical row of chest, that's, you know, an item and a different item. So these are all different items. What is this thing, like 300 total? I think it's something like that. So but yeah, so that's what Trent's been working on. So he's got a lot of it done. We got to do like the behind the sorter part, like the guts of it, eventually, which would be like back here. So this will have to be dug out some more, and we'll have to put in the guts, but that's fine. He's making good progress on this thing. Normally I build them outside, and then we build a building around them, but we're building this one in the mountain, which is kind of cool. So, and then this system here, this is just a temporary storage solution. If we had the sorter going, I would be taking all the stuff and chunking it in the sorter, but you know, we're gonna need a fair bit of random stuff. So you might as well just kind of throw it in a chest for now. We'll use it later. So even if we did have the sorter going right now, I wouldn't want to throw all of this in there, because it would end up in the garbage, because there'd be too much for the sorter. So now eventually, if we wanted to, we could have like overflow get sorted into different items and then be loaded in like shulker boxes for like mass quantity storage. We've done that kind of stuff before. And that's okay to do, but that's a whole nother thing. Wrong button, jeez. But yeah. The cool thing is, you know, the possibilities are endless. You know, there's no right or wrong way to play this game. There's only ways that make Allison cringe. So, you know, I'm here for it. To be honest, I'm here for it. My cup is empty. Been empty for like a while. Stand by. Need to refill the cup. But hey, we have like a villager farm, Allison, making wheat, or not wheat. The wheat was broken. Carrots and potatoes and beetroot. We're getting some farms going, you know. All right. We are hydrated. We're good to go. So yeah, ways to make Allison cringe. I mean, for not playing Minecraft for literally years, you know, it's some of it's coming back, you know. Some of it is coming back, so it's fine. But it's been a minute since I've actually like seriously played Minecraft, so yeah. All right. It's like riding a bike. It's like riding a bike, but the bike has become a spaceship. Because they have added so much and changed so much since the last time I played it. That's what it's really like. Like riding a bike, but the bike has become a spaceship. So, at least that's what I feel like it is. Because, like, I don't know, Allison, how much you mess with, like, redstone, but, like, the auto crafter is game-changing. Just saying. Whereas, like, before with this kelp farm I want to build, you know, you'd have the kelp go into a furnace and it would become dry kelp. And then, you know, manually have to... We would have to manually make it into dry kelp block. Well, now... We can just put it and it'll automatically make it into the dry kelp block. We don't have to do that ourselves. So, oh, crashes your redstone. Okay, I got you. I got you. See, I really enjoy redstone. I'm not good at it, but I think it's cool. I enjoy messing with it quite a bit. So yeah. Sarge was always, he's the redstone guy. Sarge is all about it back in the day when we used to play a lot of Minecraft. I'm full again. I need to go fix this shovel before I break it too. And we can do some stone over there. I don't really know where I'm getting XP from. I guess I'm going to trade with the villagers. I didn't really think this through. Because I'm going to need a ton of XP. Let's go do a load of stone and then we'll go. Hopefully we can trade over there. Somebody is over there though. Hopefully there's enough food and iron that we can actually do some trading with the villagers to get some XP. We do have a zombie farm somewhere, but apparently it's not very fast for XP as well. Or we make a bunch of like stone tools and do it the slow way, but it's fine. We will be fine. All right. And I gotta remember to try to use my middle finger for you know, the mouse tonight, because the old pointer finger is a little sore. Too much Minecraft. Too much excavation in Minecraft is what it really is. But that's okay. So if you see me randomly stopping, it's to like rest my fingers a second. I need to get that auto clicker and just use that. Then I'd be a mining machine. I'd probably break my pick, but somebody cutting grass in my neighborhood? It's a good possibility. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? How's it going? All right. And hopefully, yeah, this project's gonna take a while. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. It is going to take a while. Possibly Obelix, yeah. Possibly. No, Kimmy. No. Dude, what is up with people coming in here and saying the most random stuff lately? What is up with that chat? Kimmy, the Java edition, which is what this is what's it called? Mouse and keyboard only. So yeah. Mouse and keyboard only. I didn't think about it. Is that a problem for you, Kimmy? Uh-oh. Did not think about that. No. That's not a problem? Or I don't know. Oh, this is awkward. Brother's here with the fish fry meal and Dad's not even home yet. I wonder where Pops is at. Awkward. Awkward. Oh boy. So on Fridays, the family's been they go get fish fry and bring it here. And which is funny because like we're not Catholic at all, but they love their French fries, you know. And but he brings it over for Dad and Aunt, and well, Dad's not home, so I don't know. What am I building? I'm clearing a area to build an eventual giant kelp complex. We're gonna call it a kelp complex. Probably a leg maker, to be honest. That's actually probably what we're making as a leg maker, but that's okay. Yeah. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, and it's raining. Raining. Is this an SMP? What is it? I'm on a server, yes. I'm on a server that I'm hosting myself. There's 4 of us in here currently. I'm hosting it on my server PC. And it's not open to the public. So yeah. And there's no mods, no vanilla tweaks, nothing. It's as vanilla as it gets. So yeah. As vanilla as it gets, John. So yeah. And it's been really running real good and stuff since we fired it up, so pretty happy about that. You burn. And how is the server running right now, Allison? And the Minecraft, or the, what's it called? The Farm Sim server's technically running right now, too. So, yeah.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
So, technically, yesterday, I was actually really impressed. I was running the Farm Sim server, the Minecraft server, and I was actually in both games, but that's besides the point. And rendering a video all on that computer down in the basement, and it might have been like ready to catch fire, but it was working.
But did it?
No, it was fine.
Exactly.
It's nice and cool in the basement. That's why the PC's in the basement. It's cool down there. It's like not super dusty where it's at. It's like in a closet, but like the closet's open to the basement kind of. And like there's plenty of air. Actually, the computer doesn't even have a side on it. It's just open.
Maximum airflow.
Because the what's it called? The fan that was in the side of the case was having problems and making growling sounds.
Oh.
So I just unplugged it and left the side of the case off, and it works just fine. I guess I've never actually checked temperatures of that PC like while it's doing its thing. I can't shovel. I can't shovel. Can't do it.
I just left my PC outside overnight while it rained to water cool it.
Yeah. Okay.
Worked great.
Yeah. Okay.
Squeaky clean.
Yeah. Okay. It's like that time I told Tree Cutter to use a leaf blower on his computer, and he came back a little while later and he goes, "Man, that worked great." I was like, "Oh, I didn't actually mean that."
Wait a second.
Yeah. But he did it.
Yeah.
He probably oversped his fans like a lot, but
Only probably by 1 or 2 RPMs.
that's okay.
Yeah.
We've all smoked a fan by overspeeding it with an air compressor before.
For canned air.
At least I have. Those little fans, they go zing. Yeah, no, it's too much. You may have ruined it. But that's okay. It's fine. They're replaceable.
Did you hear any booms in the server last night?
No.
Okay, good.
No, the leaf blowers, they work, but you got to be careful with them. It's a lot of CFM, you know? Just saying. A lot of CFM moving there. But that's okay. I need a good coal vein, then I could fix my shovel all the way. Oh, now Pops is home. Okay, so Pops is home for his fish fry food or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. The fish from the fish fry? Whatever.
Oh, you're digging out a big area, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit. Making a kelp complex. All the lag. I mean, all the XP.
Should set up a kelp farm just to go to compost to get bone meal.
No, I'm good. I don't need compost. Or I don't need bone meal.
I ran 32 saplings. I started with 32.
Mm-hmm.
And like 6 stacks of bone meal last night. And I got like almost 3 stacks of logs, like 3 stacks of sticks and about another stack and a half of saplings.
Interesting. Really just need to go fix my shovel. I hope that there's some iron in the iron farm.
Oh, when you get that dug out, you want to help me dig?
You need help excavating?
Yeah.
Okay. What, behind the sorter?
To make the automation.
Yeah, okay. Give me a minute. I'll finish this corner off and then I can come help you.
I'm at the point in the video where it's order time.
I kept looking at that going, there ain't no way that's big enough. It's like, maybe he's building some kind of magic sorter that I don't know about that's tiny. There ain't no way. Yeah. I can come over in a minute. Let me do this, and then I want to go fix my shovel before I break it. So, mending. I don't want to break it. And then I'll be over to help you. But this corner should only take me a minute. Or two. It's not that much stone here. Oh boy. At least I'll have copper. Yeah. Can you fortune? Does the copper fortune? I feel like it does now, right? The copper and the iron, I guess, technically fortune, right? Interesting. We took a layer down. Okay, gotcha. We took a layer down in the mine earlier today. And, man, we hit some diamonds. We'll just put it that way. Bear was in. We actually went mining for redstone. Bear, Nick, and I. And, we hit a decent amount of diamonds down there. And then Nick had fortune 3, so most of them got fortuned at the time, so even better. That was before I had my fortune pick. Well, I had the pick, I just didn't have a fortune enchant on it yet, but we do now. There's cats running around out. Must be because of the jungle. Okay.
Let's go over here.
Yeah, how much more are we gonna have to excavate? At least a couple blocks, right?
6 wide, 31 deep, 11 tall.
That's a fair bit, huh? That's okay. Trying to find any more things that can be smelted.
Awesome. I'll run right into the water again.
Yay. Alright. Oh, while I'm here, let's check this too, actually. They're not really worth much, though, is the problem. I'll take a couple stacks of potatoes and carrots. They don't give you a lot of XP, unfortunately. That's alright. And then here's the XP. Man, we are murdering this. I don't care. I'm just gonna murder it. It's fine. Murdering the old iron farm today. There's no blocks of iron anymore.
Oh,
man, we've traded so much iron away. That's okay. That iron farm's pretty good, but when you're taking inventory fulls of iron and trading it, kind of becomes. I threw a potato at you, dog. You're welcome. This is where I bought my cookies earlier. I should start buying like good stuff, actually. Oh boy.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Out of those, to the iron guys. We might have a couple of them set up. I'm not sure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, he's counting, chat. Count. That shovel's like half. You know, I could probably just build more, like, new shovels. Probably just do that. Well, what fun is that? Come on, buddy, unlock your trades. I need more trades. I should go dig a bunch of clay. Trade off clay. Some stone, regular stone, that'd be good too. Let's go. Whoa, 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 Kimmy. These are not my prisoners, ma'am. I did not put these guys in jail. This is not me. Oh, I didn't know he was iron too. Yeah, this is not me. I did not do this, okay? I've just thrown that out there. This one is not on me. All right, I helped with this. Fully will admit that. I helped with the mob farm, that's the breeder. I did that. And I built the crop farm and the iron farm, but I didn't do this one. It wasn't me. I didn't stop it. Well, that's fair. Wait, if they're sleeping, why can't I sleep? That's not fair. That's not fair. Gosh. I'm not going to talk about the one in the farm that I had to murder 3 times since last night. Not going to tell Kimmy about that one. Although technically I didn't murder it. The bucket of lava that I placed at his feet did. So. Oh, you're still locked up? Come on, man. You're killing me, bro. I want to finish fixing my pick. I can trade coal, but I feel like that's kind of worth like no XP. Come on, they should reset. I thought they reset at night. Apparently not. I know there's going to be a sound. And that's they're like, hey, we've all reset. So yeah. Huh? 36 for a bell, dang. Although as y'all can tell, emeralds are not. I have a few. I might have an emerald problem. Where's the bell? I'm gonna ring the bell. Is there a bell up here somewhere?
Yeah, by the iron or the anvil.
By the anvil, I didn't see it. Oh, it is right there. Everybody run!
If they're ever sleeping, you can.
Oh, you can wake them up with the bell?
You can either wake them up or just click on them.
There we go. Oh, I thought they reset. Some of them did. There we go.
I got I think a couple blocks of emeralds.
I haven't made mine into block form yet. But I could.
I had at least 2 stacks.
Of blocks?
No, just raw emerald.
I would say that's a lot of emeralds, you know. But that's all right. Who's the mean one now, Tomcat? Just punch him. Yeah, okay. So just fill your inventory with iron, and then you can repair tools over here. This is great. Oh, man. We don't have a crafting table out here. Actually, there's one right here. Never mind. Besides, I punch him. The golem's going to come ruin my day. Just saying. There we go, Trent. I have 50 emerald blocks. I think I have a few emeralds. When you ring the bell, they panic, by the way. That, like, it signifies that there's, like, monsters nearby, and they're supposed to run for their beds where they're safe. Like, in a real village. It's a thing. All right, we're going to chuck that into there. We're going to go... By the way, the lightning bug, like, shrubs... It's actually, like, too bright here. There's too much light, but they are wicked cool. Just throwing that out there. Apparently, we're going to go on a lava run really fast. Because why not? Because the furnaces are out. So lava run it is. This is not being distracted, by the way. This is being productive. That's what this is called. Got to keep stuff smelting. Let's see, it's called XP. It's called fixing tools. That's how you do it. Got to keep it rolling. Well, this went down a whole nother layer or something since I was down here last. Nice. I know Bear said he was going to work on it earlier for a while.
I need Nick to come back.
What you need Nick for?
My scaffolding.
Oh, does he have scaffolding on him?
Yeah, I think he took some down and...
Chat, you didn't see that. Didn't realize my inventory was full. Man. Hate when that happens. And the scaffolding, the lack of scaffolding is because we don't have string, right?
Yep. I think well, before Nick left, I was at a stack and a half.
Okay. Interesting. How much are you up to now? Or down to?
I left some back up so we can get up and down.
Okay. Interesting. Whoa, 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 whoa. People really don't like to put torches out. And then it makes you wonder, like, are they x-ray? I mean, they're not x-raying, but like using a... Like, where does this go? Where? Obviously, there was an ore here. Oh, into a little... Like, this looks weird, right? Who's mining like this? Oh, I'm just going to randomly turn and then randomly...
It's not like when we redid that. When we were doing our strip mines.
This is like way up high.
Oh.
I mean, it's just into the deep slate, I guess. But, like, why? Why? Why mine like that? Paid sub, we'll catch you tomorrow, man. Have a good one. Looks efficient, huh? It looks like somebody is cheating, is what it looks like to me. And to be completely honest, we don't need that. Like, Diamonds are not hard to find, you know? Just come down here and mine. You'll find diamonds in honestly no time. Like, they're not hard to find. But those mine shafts that just like go and then you can tell they mined out an ore and then they just randomly turn and the mine, that's a little sus, you know? Just saying. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? What's going on? But just a little odd looking to me, you know? But hey, I don't know. That's just me. Oh, this one needs like way more. All right, Bobby. Okay. Then we take out a bunch of that so that they can keep cooking. Looks like a good chest to me. What else was I gonna do? Go help Trent, I guess, right? You betcha. Looks efficient. It's like the least efficient thing I've ever seen. Although if they're, you know, able to see in the world for things, I guess it is efficient because they're going right to them. But it just makes you wonder. Was a good haul, 17. I'll take it.
And the access is when you come in.
Yep.
Take 2 lefts.
To the left, to the left.
Take 2 lefts and then alright.
We're almost out of iron.
Yeah, we have an issue.
Yeah, we traded all is the problem. Wait, 2 lefts, then a right?
Yeah, you went not all the way down. You missed it. You missed your turn. Right turn.
I'm looking. I don't see a right turn, dog.
You missed it. It's at the very beginning.
You sure you don't mean a left? Oh,
Yeah.
I took 1 left.
Yeah.
Okay,
1,
look,
2.
this is the way my brain works. Go into the center, then turn left. That's still only 1 left. Never mind. All right, where the heck are we digging in here?
So you're on.
Are we digging from the bottom up?
No, we're digging top down.
Yeah, okay.
That's why we're up here.
Oh, hey, howdy.
And
We
so
digging up
the
here too?
ceiling's 11.
Wait, are we digging up to that?
Up to the ceiling.
We're digging all that too, huh? So we're digging from the middle both ways. I'm here for it. All right. Well, nothing to it but to do it, right? We need some sea lanterns or something to put in the walls.
I got some glowstone.
Do you? You can actually set up an auto crafter to make sea lanterns, which is really cool. Because that would be so handy. Just saying. To not have to craft as I say glowstone, no, not glowstone. What's that stuff called? Sea lanterns or whatever, right? To not have to craft those anymore would just be amazing. Whatever those things are called from the Guardians. I just think how many thousands of those darn things I've crafted in my time playing Minecraft. Way too many. Way too many. But that's alright. So if I go digging a bunch, I'm gonna have to find another XP source for my shovel. To fix it. right, so now we're going down and taking out the back here.
So it's also gotta dig this part out too.
What part? How much up there?
The ceiling. There's only 4.
Just one block, or how many more?
Yeah, just 1 block. I got stairs.
All right. Stair, is that what you call it?
Yeah, these are half slabs. That's why.
I can't even get to you. All right, so how many? I'm going in 4 now, or in 1?
We're basically digging across to the other side,
Hello
and then
from the other side.
repeating what we're digging out on this side on that side.
And this would have been easier to dig it all as one thing to start with, right? I don't know.
Redoing the video.
Yeah, I know. So like that, right? Just digging all the way across here.
Digging across, and then
So we're gonna have like a big room with a little room inside of it.
Yep.
All right. Like camping inside of a shed inside of an RV. Like putting a tent in your living room. Got it. Got it. I was wondering where all the guts were gonna go. In this whole build. But now I know. So we're not going to build anything tonight, chat. We're just going to excavate, apparently. Between this and outside. Excavation. Goodness me. Lots of excavation. So we got to do this on all 3, like, quadrants?
yep,
Alright.
behind the chest, the 6. It's yeah, 6 wide, 37 long, or 31 long, 11 high
Okay.
for each.
So when we get this part done, are we done with this one, or we got to go out more? Probably got to go out more, huh?
I want, like, once you get done digging what you're digging now,
Mm-hmm.
just gotta dig out over to your left.
Okay. Yeah, at least I have efficiency 5. And you know, the iron farm's running, making more iron to trade with villagers to fix tools. Oh, cool. Yes. Yes. Not that my pick is, like, down, but might as well. Make some more torches out of it. What are we filling in if we mine past what are we filling in with? Or do you care?
Cobble, dirt,
Oh,
whatever you find.
cobblestone. Man. I'm never going to be able to come up here.
Why it's hidden.
Still got to build the guts of this thing. It takes some time to be up here.
The guts, I usually just use the like stone brick.
Yeah. I like the stone brick. Okay, and then what do I need to do? Go out 4 more on this side?
6.
6 more from what's already dug?
Oh, 1.
So 5 more?
Yeah, 5.
And all the way up, huh? So much for my torches. And we're digging this all the way down, right?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this right? Or are we going one more?
Sorry, I got coal.
That's fine. Are we going one more or no?
Let's see. 1, 2, 4,
Just trying to set the edge here.
5, 6.
All right, so we're out there, and then that's it. Did not mean to make stacks of torches.
I could, because I have a lot of sticks on me because of the redstone.
I just made 4 stacks of torches by accident. I just shift clicked out of habit and probably shouldn't have, but that's alright.
If needed, I can put down some glowstone.
I just bomb a bunch of torches. Save your glowstone for where it like would look good to have it. This is behind the scenes, man. It can have torches. Oh no. Chat, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Oh, so like this cobblestone here for some reason?
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it, he says. Well, now I'm worried about it. Like, what's gonna jump out?
Oh, you'll see more in the other hall.
Earlier today, I told Bear we were mining and I found diamonds, so I put 2 blocks of something on top of them. And I was like, "Hey, Bear, come here." I was like, "Mine these 2 blocks," and he was real hesitant. He thought it was gonna blow up or something. It was just hiding diamonds. I didn't want them, so I think he got those. I don't know. I know he put some diamonds in the hobbit hole too. So I'm not counting that off. I really should, but I'm not. What fun is that, right?
Oh.
For torches. Use texture pack to make cobble more bearable. I don't mind. Cobble has its place. Cobble definitely has its place.
5, that's 6.
But it bothers me a little bit, like, you know, say you're doing like a excavation project and you want like a smooth, you know, just a straight up and down wall. It bothers me when people just fill that back in with cobble. If they had to like mine, you know, something out, which is fine. Mine the ore, good. But it bothers me a little bit. It's like you can get other stuff to fill that in, you know. You don't have to use cobblestone. Like right there, chat. I guess it just makes it so obvious that like somebody's been there. That's kind of my thing, you know. Like, let's keep the mystery, man. I don't know. It's just probably my OCD. That's just the OCD talking. Or, you know, if you're going to make like a path or something, like cobblestone can definitely have a place in this game. If nothing else, you cook it all and get XP out of it. You know, I mean, come on. Just saying. Like that. Ugh, hurts the brain a little bit. But that's okay. It's not my build. Who is that person? That's Trent's tag. Gimme. That was the name that Xbox gave you, right?
Yep, from the... Yeah, I was making stairs.
I mined the block I was standing on. And then,
I had to justify my underdig.
Fell. That was a suggested, or that was a given gamer tag. Sometimes when you make like an Xbox name, it'll automatically like give you a name. And I guess that was Trent's, so yeah. So this is how I like mine. Although I'm full. I need to go vomit my inventory somewhere. Only if there was this. Oh wait, we're working on sorter. My bad. Only if. Can I get out of here from here, or is this like all walled in? Is there a path out of here? I'm gonna guess no. Am I gonna keep an eye out for Sunday's weather? Yes. Sunday does have a potential to be kind of gnarly around here, I believe.
Since you're out there, are you able to go through the that metal door and grab some stone?
Get stone?
Yeah, so we can fill in.
Do you have some, or you need me to go to the Hobbit hole?
I got some.
I can. Yep, I can. Here also, gotcha. I tend to keep an eye on like weather all the time, to be honest. You want that, Trent? The smooth stone?
Oh, I thought it was.
You just want regular
stone,
right?
Yeah.
Stand by. I'll go find some. But yeah, I do tend to keep an eye on like weather in general. But I believe if we look at the oh yeah, so even tomorrow there's a little risk of like thunderstorms and maybe some hail. Sunday though, yeah. Sunday's looking wild, yo. Looking wild. Great. Yeah, it's a huge area too, yeah. We're on the west side. West side. Nice. Well, howdy, neighbor. You're over in Big Al territory. Do you have a chest where I can like bring a bunch and drop it off, Trent?
We can use one of these chests for temporary.
All right.
Preferably one of the top ones, so we can reach it, or the bottom.
Okay. Hoping it comes here to wash the pollen. Yeah.
Bottom top one.
Bottom top. Okay. Sorry about that.
I feel like we're gonna hit the wall occasionally.
Oh yeah, it happens. I'm gonna put it in this like very end one for now.
I see it.
I'll just keep a stack on me.
That's probably not a bad idea.
I dug out through the end down here, by the way, to get out. Just saying. Boy, I might just go right back and have to empty my inventory again. Oh boy. Yeah, it should be interesting, but you know, the weather gods will let it be what it is, right? We can't control it, unfortunately, and what do they say? Worrying doesn't do no good. Unfortunately. These are not spaced out right. Is that gonna bother anybody, chat? Is anybody gonna be like, bro, what are you doing? Better to have some kind of lighting in here than not. Even if it is temporary. Gotta have something to light the way, chat. Light the way. Alright. Just gonna get you, it will. Yep. Right. Nothing you can do about it. So, I mean, you can be prepared. You can have a good way to get your weather warnings, whether it be some kind of app or Radar Omega, or, you know, I use like my local Fox weather app is what I use for a lot of it. Actually, the last time we had all those tornado warnings, the national, like, they're the emergency alert system kicked in on our phones and like actually gave us the tornado warnings. Of course, it was a PDS tornado warning, but it popped through on our phones before the sirens even went off, which I was super impressed in that, because normally that's not the case around here. Maybe it's because it was a PDS. I don't know, but yeah, all of our phones went off in the house like almost at the same time, and before the sirens actually went off.
Yeah, I want to go trade some iron.
Yeah, good luck. There's hardly any left. You know, there is a stack of blocks in the valuable chest in the hospital. At least there was earlier today.
I need to repair my pick.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying there was some. Radar scope. Yeah. You don't have sirens, Kimmy? Really? Wow. Your phone goes off. Okay. I guess, yeah, not everybody has sirens. I'm just so used to it. You know, it's part of our life here around St. Louis. We actually we can hear sirens from the farm. They're faint and they're kind of like a couple miles away, but we can hear them. Just...
I don't even know if I can even hear them.
Oh, probably not. No, you're out in the middle of nowhere. There would have to be like a fire department or maybe a school or something like that would have one near you, but I don't know if you got anything like that.
Nope.
So.
We got like a small town fire, but that's volunteer.
Yeah, but sometimes they'll put sirens at those places. So sometimes. All right. We need to vacuum back there again, but it's fine. We'll go put all this cobblestone this time in the smelter to keep, you know, that all running. Because, spoiler, it's a good way to fix our picks. So once a month, not going to tell you what day, but once a month our sirens go off as a test, 12 months out of the year. Like, it doesn't matter. And then we should have, it may have already happened, like a tornado preparedness day. And that's like all the schools run their tornado drills and they blow the sirens like countywide and statewide. Where'd all the copper go? There we go. I don't know why it's in that chest, but it is. I have more copper in my inventory also. But yeah, we got all that kind of stuff here, so I already had that. Okay. That's funny. Ribeyes for $40. We actually once, when I was a kid, I can remember buying meat from the random meat guy that would drive down the street with the freezer. We haven't done that since I was a kid. I remember there being a solar eclipse that day, or a partial solar eclipse, and I think we bought some from him. But since then, no. That's funny. That is funny. All right, let's go vacuum up the gubs. We got to do the other two yet, Trent?
Yep.
All right.
And you should be able to dig from the first one. It's at least one wide.
Oh, you want me to go like from there back?
Yeah, because that's how the bubble up system would say it starts
The hopper chain
where
needs
the
to move
chests
around.
were.
Yeah.
It goes vertical, and it routes
So
around each.
you might have to count. I don't know how far I need to dig, or will I hit something that's already dug out?
Oh, I usually dig up top for hoppers.
Hold on. Well, this needs to get dug out anyway, because at least right here where I'm at, I made it to the chest. But yes, you're right. It does need to get dug out at the top for hoppers, yes. Start digging. Oh, boy. What was the contraption that I put? It's the 20 steaks for $40 machine. No, the contraption I put the melon in is an auto crafter. I don't know how long auto crafters have been in Minecraft, but like, they're new to me. I'll show it to you. It's not like a pretty one. It's something I came up with last night. After watching a YouTube video, there's a lot nicer systems that look better and function probably better, but this is just something I came up with last night, just kind of goofing around. But basically, there's an auto crafter here in the center. And when this gets full, well, if I give this like a constant flashing redstone, it'll make melon seeds, which obviously we don't want. We want melon block. So what I have here is a comparator, and when the signal gets strong enough, it hits that repeater, which will actually give that signal, and it makes a melon block. And then I have it set up right now as 3 inputs. Not necessary at all to have 3 inputs. But I just figured it was kind of fun to do. So that's why I have it like that. And then it automatically will spit the stuff into a chest as long as you don't open the chest. But the auto crafters are really cool. And the giant kelp experience, the giant kelp system is going to center around auto crafters to make all the kelp blocks for us. At least that's the goal. I don't know when I'm going to get that done, but that's the goal. God, we're like out of iron. We need a vault somewhere with iron in it, apparently. We don't have any. Oh, boy. All right, so where's the back wall of this this chunk here, Trent? Let's try to.
So 6 is right here.
Okay.
This 1, 2. That's
so 6. Okay, so I'm gonna start digging here then, and dig stairs up.
But it's interesting is they intersect. Like right there. At 5.
Yeah, they do. Something that's, I guess it is. Well, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. I mean, I guess it's right. Just, I don't know. How high are we going on this part?
11.
Should I have counted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then that's technically 11 where I'm standing.
7,
Where my head is.
9. 10.
Oh, I'm not gonna find what I'm looking for though, am I? I need to find the thing to know where to go. Oh boy. It's fine. We should hit the other room though. There we go. Okay, so then we're gonna go this way. A little bit, and we should hit other stuff here. Right? Where the heck is it? There it is. Found something. Oh, yep. Found the part that's already all mined out. Oh boy, I'm stuck. Hello? Stuck on a half slab? Alright. We definitely could use the autocrafter to make iron blocks for more. Thanks, Trent. Thanks. Really appreciate that. We definitely could use the autocrafters to make iron block. The problem right now is that we're using so much iron that we don't need any more storage.
Yeah, it's a good idea to crouch.
Yeah. We are using so much iron. It's kind of ridiculous right now. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Oh, boy. But yeah, it is a good idea. And honestly, it'll probably get incorporated into this sorter system eventually. So. Because the theory would be if you have, like, extra iron that goes, you know, you fill your iron chest and then it goes past, right? You just send that to an autocrafter and make iron block and then throw those back into the system so that it just, you know, does its thing. So Trent, stay up here. Don't let me die. I'm gonna go take a quick break. Okay.
All right.
Chat, it is way past 6 o'clock, so I'm gonna go take a quick break. I'll be back in a minute and we'll do some more excavation.